So I don't care about no damn phone.
Now we are at it again with another dancehall update, and people, it's all about Vybz Kartel once more. The dancehall extraordinary. We come for updating up and we really take place with Vybz Kartel, because as you know, the other day I drop an update where I basically make everybody know, say, yo, a correction officer who goes by the name of Mr. Campbell, Superintendent Campbell, basically has sabotaged Vybz Kartel by placing him on a 23-hour lockdown, knowing that, yes, so me I say his health is not in a good state at the moment. Yes, so me I say people, them have the man locked way in a this place like him as some barbarian. Now a while ago, you hear a little voice snippet. That's the voice of Isaac Buchanan. So I said the liar of Vybz Kartel, and he was on a recent interview and he was basically explaining to the individual what is taking place and how he's going about dealing with it and the process of dealing with it. So I said people, and he was a bit livid about everything. So I make you hear it, and then after that we come back and talk about it. But people, just listen carefully. Listen carefully. We soon forward.
Real quick, because I've been asked about this. And regardless of how you say it, you know that people don't really understand the dynamics. Yes. My client is Adisha Azim Palmer, who is a guest of His Majesty King Charles, the King of Jamaica. I'm sure as I speak tonight, the Rangers who are watching will probably confer with a person who has a ministry who does not know nothing. And they'll try to legislate to take away this particular thing. But as an appellant, you have a right to a lot of things. And
what you have a right to?
You have a right to, remember, as an appellant, the correctional department is only to house you. So they're to give you your amenities as if you were on the road, as if you are a person with
really?
So by right, Mr. Palmer.
Wait. As an appellant, you're basically house, but you still have some liberties. That's what you're saying.
Of course. Notwithstanding the conviction, the conviction isn't final until the white people have spoken in England. So let's just be clear on that. So the importance of that is simply this. Important matters before the court. And it is just sometimes that whenever I see state resources being used to interfere with the judicial process is most unfortunate.
State resources? What do you mean by state resources?
Well, when you're going to set up barricades and when you're going to put 3 inmates on 24-hour lockdown for cell phones. Nobody cares about those stupid cell phones. Mr. Palmer respectfully did an interview on international big TV, real TV, not the little local ones, the real ones, foreign TV with a white lady, and she interviewed him, and it was a big thing. And the minister of National Security, who told Jamaica that I spent $55 million following those recordings to house Mr. Palmer and no ventilation, knowing his medical condition. So I don't care about no damn phone. His medical conditions and the Corrections Act speaks about the duty of the medical officer and reporting accordingly to the commissioner.
So you're saying that Vybz Kartel is not well and they're housing him 24-hour lockdown and he's medically not well?
Yes, and the reason why I'm so angry about it is because they know he has respiratory issues. He has a thyroid problem, and I'm talking about it. So air and ventilation is the most important thing, and they're depriving him of that. And the Constitution speaks about right to life.
So you're saying that Vybz Kartel is having serious respiratory problem. The government and the judiciary knows about this and has Adisha Palmer under. That the government would have legislated serious measures with using taxpayers' money.
No nation, no earphone yourself, you know. The voice of Isaac Buchanan basically explain what was going on at Tower Street Corrections Facility with Vybz Kartel. But before I go any further, big up Sarah Caliente for the content. She was the one who really, you know what I mean, make me know what I go on and give me the piece of content. So big up yourself, Sarah. So I say much love and respect. She's an original Gaza fan, an original Sleep Dancehall fan / subscriber. And she's a part of the Gaza movement. So I say she's loved by the Gaza people. So you don't know. Big up Sierra Caliente. You see me? Now, as you heard, Vybz Kartel health is declining, guys. He has respiratory problems, and that's a very serious critical condition. And with that being said, this must be taken up in serious hands. You know what I mean? Now, every prison have a medical doctor attached to it. You see what I say? Or who reports there or works there. You know what I mean? Because we're dealing with human beings. We're not dealing with animals. And I mean, they might try to treat Vybz Kartel like an animal, but he's a human being. And you know, here basically, I said basically, I make you know, say, even though an inmate is charged and serving time, he still has liberty. As in, he still has certain privileges. So I say, because and if you understand, they are serving time. They are serving their sentences. So matters not if them are the wickedest murderer, them are the wickedest robber, them are the wickedest that, they have a right still. Whether to see a doctor or what or whatever it may be. You know what I mean? As long as it is in the confines of the prison. But them have that right same way. And really and truly, it is ridiculous to see that it's 2 cell phones or 3 cell phones or even 1 cell phone causing such catastrophe and causing so much problem with Vybz Kartel. 1 or 2 phones, you know what I mean? And it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's stupid. You know what I mean? And that is the reason why Buchanan is not a bit, he is very livid about it. And I would too, because this is his client. So I say he's the one who represents Vybz Kartel, who stands for Vybz Kartel, because he is a lawyer. He's representing Vybz Kartel. So whatever is taking place with Kartel, the first person Kartel is going to get to, or the first person Kartel's team is going to get to, is ISAT. Trust and believe me, Mr. Campbell, what you're doing is total rubbish. It makes no sense, and you're not going to be a billionaire by the end of next week after doing that. Well, I don't know if them take him off of the 23-hour lockdown or he's still on it, but please, you don't need to give me artists some space. You don't need to give me artists a break. He needs some time. He needs some time, because you know just always a hamper him, always in him skin. Him this, him that, him this, him that. This is the second occasion Vybz Kartel has been on lockdown for cell phones. It happened already at the St. Catherine facility. 1 week a problem. And now it happened at Tower Street. And sources have said that Campbell, that superintendent, he on a daily basis him catch like whether basically say a whole heap of niggas with phone. And it's no big deal, but because of Kartel. But as me say, people, them always hate you when you're great, you know. Whenever time you say 10, 20 of them have a group up just to say them hate you, that's how powerful you are. I've been through that situation. At the moment I'm going through that situation, you have a specific group of people who believe to themselves, say, yo, you know what I mean? Sleep Dancehall enough to reach no Sleep Dancehall enough to attain no wealth or accomplish no his goals. But trust and believe me, me a born fighter, I'm a born for this. I'm make for this, I'm build for this. When it comes to struggle, we're a champion of struggle, because we've been through so much things in our life that we just know to ourselves that we are champions, we are winners. I'm born a winner, brother. Because I don't believe in a death, I believe in a more life, because life is a ever continuing. Life is a cycle. I always remember that, and with more life comes more greatness. So Vybz Kartel will always prevail, because as every day he opens up his eyes, it's another day, another chapter. And Kartel is a man no wait pan time. Mr. Kartel say up to the time, and him no wait pan time. Him go ahead and him do him thing, because he's setting a legacy. So no matter what you do, Mr. Campbell, it not gonna work. You can't kill Vybz Kartel. No matter how you lock him in a one room without window, with cell without window, and you try to do everything for kind of drain him energy. You can't drain the G energy, see? I just one of them things. You don't have to just accept say, yo, a great man is just a great man. And amidst everything we go through, amidst everything where society and media say about him, Vybz Kartel is still loved by Jamaicans, and at that, we don't hate.